Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is the second video I'm filming wearing this, so it probably does look familiar. It's just easier for me to, I'm out of breath. It's easier for me to film 2 in a row. If you like empty videos, please press like, because I love them. This is one of my favorite to watch. I feel like you definitely get a good idea if products work, if you have the same skin type or family or price range area, you know, you'll know if some of these work. So I'm gonna try to get these in groups before I go, so hold on one second. Hi, so I went to organize the products, started filming, got through about half of them, and I noticed my camera wasn't filming. I didn't turn on. So I'm starting over, but it's been a couple of hours because my voice gets tired and can get kind of wispy. I'm not sure if that's from the trach and my vocal cords and learning to talk again or whatever, but because of that, I thought I'd take a little break and then try to do this again, hopefully quick, because I really don't want to talk about these products anymore and I kind of want to get them in the trash. So let's just get going. I'm just gonna hop in. That's not good. So first I have this perfume from Bath and Body Works. It is their Beach Water Coconut, my favorite body spray from them. I got a little bottle because I wanted to be able to keep it in my purse. I got it last summer, but just finished using that. I mean, there's still kind of a teeny bit in there. Smells good. Does not smell like sunscreen. I don't think. I like the sunscreen smell, so that wouldn't bother me even if it did. But I know most people don't really like to smell like sunscreen, and so I don't feel like it does. But it just has a very salty, watery, like ocean with the coconut, you know, smell too. It's good. I like it. I like beach scents. I know I pretty much say that in like every video. So speaking of beach, I have one of these Bath and Body Works Wallflowers. This is in the Tiki Beach scent. And let me know if you guys use these, because this didn't have any smell. So I can smell it still, and if I were to unplug it and try to smell it, I could, but it did nothing in the area. I just have it in my living space and it never had any scent. And I'm just wondering now if these beachy flavors, scents, don't work too well for stuff like this, because I have something like this similar from Bath and Body Works in my car, and I cannot smell it at all unless I like literally hold it to my nose and then I can smell it. So I'm wondering if I just need to get certain scents. I have a gardenia smell in it right now in the Bath and Body Works wallflower thingy, and I can smell it when I walk by, which is more than this one. But I do know lately I can't smell it, and I'm wondering if either I'm used to it or if the smell is gone. I don't know. Let me know if you use these. What smells are like really strong? So I want like a really strong scent. Like I want to be able to walk in the room and be like, wow, it smells like the beach. Would be wonderful, or whatever. So let me know, because that I'm kind of annoyed. All right, the next household thing is this Glade Berry Pop bathroom spray. I'm sure most people don't use these or like these. I do, for just our powder room. That way, if me or the kids or whoever uses it, we can spray it in case someone were to show up and need to go to the bathroom. I don't want it to stink. Plus, it's kind of in the hallway between the two parts of our house, and so I just don't want it to smell. Yeah, so this I won't repurchase again. I think this was their spring or maybe summer collection. I don't even know if it was this year. It could have been last year. I bought in way too many of these, so I haven't bought in these in so long. So I'm trying to go through the 30 of them I have. And I'm just glad this one's over with. I felt like this one was like the never-ending bottle. We've had it forever. So now I have a different smell now. But again, just trying to work through these. I don't know if I'll necessarily repurchase these anymore once I'm through my stash. I might just switch to, you know, a wall plug-in like that one. I don't know. We'll have to see. But for now, I'm trying to use these up. I would repurchase it. The smell doesn't last long. I mean, you can smell it when you spray it. But if I were to go back in the bathroom within 5 minutes, I don't think the smell is really there. So I don't feel like it's really that worth it. But trying to use it up. What I do feel is worth it are these Scentsy bricks. Now, I sold Scentsy, surprisingly, when it first started, probably 10 plus years ago. I'm not a salesman, so it did not work for me. I think I signed up under my sister-in-law or something. And I have tons. And actually in this basket right here is chock full, as you can see from the little opening, of my Scentsy stuff that's fairly old. And I saw something on somewhere that said after 2 years the smell kind of goes away. And so I thought, oh, I better use mine if it still smells good. And I had this one, which is their thunderstorm scent. I don't think you can get this scent anymore. I know it definitely looks different, or it could be called something different. It definitely smells like rain. Oh, it smells so good. I think I only had 2 cubes left, so it had been open for quite a while, and it still worked. It probably lasted in my house. So I will turn on my burner for a day, can smell it all day long, and then I usually turn it off at night, and then maybe a couple days, so probably 2 days. So maybe the scent, it has gone away a lot for not lasting very long, but to get 2 full days, and I'm saying like all day long, I can smell this. It could even be more, but I know for sure. To me, that's good. I don't know. Maybe they're better nowadays. It's again, because these are kind of old. But I feel like I want to just get through my basket. And if by that point, I had stopped using these for a long time. And I'm sick of storing them. So I figure, let me just try to burn them or whatever, melt them. And if I get through my whole basket there and I miss having it, great, I'll then purchase some. If I'm kind of over it, I'm just gonna get rid of my burner because I don't want to store something I'm not going to use, but I definitely want to use these up so I'm not totally wasteful, I guess. But I do like the smell. If you could get it, it's wonderful. All right, I have 1 or 3 products from Glade Collaborative. I did sign up and I did about 3 months worth, and I liked the concept of the company, but I just have too many cleaning products like everything else in my house. And so I did cancel my subscription. I figured if I ever wanted to start back up again, I would. But at least for now, I just have too many products. Basically, 3 of these baskets on the bottom shelf are full of cleaning products. And then under every bathroom sink and kitchen sink are stuffed full of cleaning products. So I have enough to get me through for a while. Okay. So I'll talk about something in just a second about that company. But I did get their glass cleaner with their glass spray bottle. This is in the orange and rosemary scent. I do like the glass cleaner. It does do really well at cleaning our mirrors and stuff. I have my kids clean mirrors every other day-ish, and it does a very good job, just like a normal cleaner would. There is no smell to it at all. So the orange and rosemary, I don't know what that means because I have no smell from it. So I would never buy this again. It was, I mean, it did clean, but I don't know. So I guess I wouldn't recommend that, I guess. The next things from Glade Collaborative are these 2 empty surface cleaners from Miss Myers. This is the mint scent, my favorite. Smells so good. Like, I mean, if I could have this for a body spray, I probably would. You just smell so clean. I mean, maybe I wouldn't use this for a body spray, but I don't know, I really like the scent. I mean, I can wipe my counters down, or I have used up the dish soap too, and it just smells so good. Like, I'll be like, kids, come in here, smell this, smell this. They're kind of annoyed with that. but it smells so good. I did go through one of these myself, used it up. I'm so sad. I think I only have like 2 more. Next year, next summer, they better have this scent, and I'm not joking. I'm gonna buy every single one because it is that good. I didn't get any hand soap, and now I'm kicking myself. I wish I would have gotten at least 1 or 2 or 10 because I love this smell. It's probably my favorite smell from them ever. So good. So good. If you haven't smelled it, go smell it. The reason I wanted to bring up, I only used up 1 because I obviously have 2 empties. And the last month that I got Glow Collaborative, this showed up completely emptied, spilled all over our box. And so I contacted them. Well, first of all, the first box was missing products. So then they apologized. They added them back in for free for the next box. And then it showed up empty. And the thing I'm annoyed about is I don't want to receive it anymore, and they are going to give me another free one of these, but I don't want to, I have to order something to get it sent to me, and I really don't want to order anything. So I'm really, really annoyed with the company on that. So I don't know. I feel like it's a gimmick. I feel like since from the original order, they forgot, I think, 2 products. For getting 2 products, they should have sent it to me right away. And then having 1 spill, should have sent to me right away. Why do I have to order to get a product that I've already bought? You know, I don't know. I'm really frustrated. So that's all I have to say about Glow Collaborative. Let me know if you use them. I'd be curious. The next household is this Oxy Clean White Revive. I used to always use bleach, but I was always afraid I was gonna spill it and all of that. So I like these pods. I can just throw them in and you're good to go. I do feel like they work best on already white stuff. So I have, for instance, white sheets and were fairly new when I started using these, and they continue to stay white. But I know that if I put a dingy white shirt or something in with this, it does nothing. So I think this keeps white, but if you have something that's already tarnished, already, you know, dingy looking, I don't think it does anything. So that's kind of a bummer, but I do like these. I've obviously, I haven't told you, I already have repurchased them just because it's so easy to throw the pod in and not worry about spilling or all of that. So, but that's what I'll just say. Just be wary. I don't think it will whiten anything. Like it claims it will whiten it. White Revive. To me, that means make it white again. And it doesn't do that. So, but I have repurchased it. So obviously I like it for like my already white stuff to keep it white. That's all my household stuff. Yes. Next is, like I said, body care and hair care. So I have this Amica Soul Food Nourishing Mask. Smells amazing. If you've watched my videos before, I've talked about how I love the Amica dry shampoo. It is so good. It smells amazing. It's too expensive, so I buy it, and I only use it like, I always say when I go in somewhere special, but I really don't go anywhere special. I guess when I just feel a need to use something a little more fancy. Otherwise I use cheap dry shampoo, but cause I want this to like last, because it's like 25 bucks maybe for a full size of the dry shampoo, which is too much for me, I think, to use on a regular basis. I definitely want to buy this. I have heard you can get it from TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and I literally look every time I'm there. I've never seen it there, but you guarantee if I do, I will buy it. I would consider paying full price for this. It smells that good and made my hair really soft. So I think it's definitely worth it. My daughter actually used up this Nexus shampoo and conditioner. This is the Caraplex Damage Healing. I believe I got this, well, I don't know where I got it, but it was in one of my subscription boxes. She liked it. Usually if she loves a product, she'll bring it to me empty and be like, buy this for me. She wasn't. She was just like, yeah, it was good, whatever. So I won't purchase it. Not that I really would buy this expensive stuff for her. Anyways, she has a lot of hair. I mean, her hair, she has like the opposite of hair of me. She has like dirty blonde hair down to her bottom, straight, thick, and I have none of that. So this probably was like 1 or 2 uses for her, or this would last for like a month for me. Anyways, I wouldn't repurchase, but that's me. The next I have is this Radiant, I always say that, Colgate Optic White Radiant or something. Toothpaste, obviously I've used every little ounce in here. I actually typically like the Sensodyne Extra Bright or Extra Whitening or something. Toothpaste, I do have sensitive teeth. I like these, they definitely work for me. I don't do any other type of whitening on my teeth. I probably need to, but these work good enough as long as I don't use a normal toothpaste. This keeps my teeth pretty dang white. I've noticed that if I use a different toothpaste for a few days, they don't look as white. So I do think these work. I think the Sensodyne is better than this one, but it did work. It was fine. I don't know the cost difference. I do know the Sensodyne, you get 3 of them for like 15 bucks on Amazon, which is quite expensive when you can get like normal Colgate for $1. But I like the whitening benefit, so I would buy this again if I couldn't find my Sensodyne, so it's not bad. The next is this Suave Essentials Ocean Breeze Body Wash. My husband bought this. I don't like saying he's cheap because that's rude, but he doesn't like to spend a lot on things. So, which is fine. This actually was fine. I mean, it has no smell. I like my body washes to have smell. I mean, I don't spend a lot on body washes. I would get I like the Tone. I think that's the name of the company brand. I mean, that's like $3 a bottle. This is like $2 a bottle. So it was fine. It says fragrances as beautiful as Bath and Body Works. Did you guys know that it said that? I didn't know that. Anyways, I mean, if I send my husband to the store, he will buy this again. I don't know if I would seek it out, but it did definitely clean. It wasn't like it didn't work, but it's just, I like my scent to like stay a little bit. I don't know. All right, the next thing I have for hair care is this Living Proof Nourishing Styling Cream. I just have issues with the smell. I think this is still even kind of full. The smell of these, I guess they smell kind of like peppery. I'm not sure. This didn't do anything for my hair. It didn't hold any. I mean, I kind of have wavy, curly-ish hair. Depends on how you want to define it. And it just wasn't enough. And I didn't like the smell. It kind of makes me want to cough or sneeze, or I don't even know what it does. It has a kind of a unique smell. All of their products do. But I mean, I'm sure it's good. I'm just going to let it go because I really don't want to use it. So I'm going to toss that. The last hair product is this Diva Curl Mr. Right. I ordered a new one of these in the Sephora sale in the spring. Just finally finished using this one. I like this. It definitely revitalizes my hair. If I just put in some dry shampoo and let that soak up the oil or whatever, and then I can either spray this on, or I found it works best if I spray it into my hand, you know, get my hands kind of wet and then scrunch my hair. I feel like that works the best with this. I like it. It does have a lavender smell. It doesn't say that on here, but definitely has definitely lavender. So if you hate lavender, you will not like this, and it does kind of linger, the smell. But I like it. Obviously, I've already repurchased it. I would recommend it. It's good for refreshing your hair, especially if you have wavy. I'm not sure about really curly hair, if that would be enough, but somewhat. And my hair pretty much goes almost straight by the time I get ready to wash it again. So I don't know if my hair would be considered wavy, but it works well for mine. All right, last I have is, I only have 2 makeup products and then I'll do skincare. I did finish my Morphe setting spray. I've already repurchased it. I like it. I don't feel like it lasts that long. I'm kind of bummed about that. I think I might, after I use up the next Morphe spray, I still have one Max Fix Plus. I might just stick with that. I feel like that just lasts long and I could use it every day. I just feel like I get a double life out of that than this. I don't know, you tell me. I just seemed to have gone through it fast. Because like with the MAC, okay, I think I know why. With this, you hold it and it sprays. You go, shh, you hold it a lot longer. With the Max 6 Plus, it's like, shh, shh. So maybe that's why it goes for longer. I never thought about that. I do like the spray on this, but I'm wondering if that's what makes you go through it faster. Let me know what you think. But I would recommend it. It was okay. The last, and this is sort of makeup-y, is eye drops. I like this Roto brand. I have the red capped one now. My eyes can get sort of, this does not help with dryness. So if your eyes are dry, this won't work. Or at least this, well, it says it's a lubricant, but I don't feel like these are that moisturizing. It is more to give you crisp white eyes. And in the mornings, I can sometimes have red eyes. I've had allergies this year for like the first time ever. So I've really been using these quite a bit. Never more than once a day, and not necessarily every day, but consistently during my skincare routine. And I like it. I don't know if that's bad for your eyes. I don't want to look like I didn't sleep that night. So that's why I like these, but I've already bought in the red one, which I don't know what the difference between the red one is. This one's lubricant, astringent, redness reliever eye drops. This one does sting bad if you're not used to it. It doesn't sting me by the end, but when I first used it, oh my gosh, it like burned. The red one does not do that. All right, last I have is skincare. Couple samples, couple deluxe size, and a couple full sizes. So let's do samples first. I use this Clinique Moisture Surge. I think I might buy this. I used this today actually, and this gave me one use. I don't know if you're supposed to get more than one use, but I use it for my face, neck, chest, and hands. I like it. I really do think I want to buy it. So usually when I want to buy something I've sampled, because I'm not buying things until I know I'm out of everything, I will put this in a box, or I have like a little box thing in my bedroom that I have samples of things that I know I like and can repurchase, because sometimes I forget, and that way if I say, oh, I'm in the need for a moisturizer, I can go to that and pull out the moisturizer samples that I remember liking enough to want to buy them, and then I can pick one of those knowing that it works for my skin. So that's kind of what I do. This will definitely go in there. I like it. I mean, it's not my favorite, but it's definitely good. I used this actually last night. This is the Strivectin Blue Rescue Mask. It starts out white and it turns blue as you rub it into your face, and then you let it dry, and it actually dried so nice, and my face felt really nice after this. I bet you it's expensive being that it's Strivectin, but this would be a mask I could see me repurchasing. I've been trying to do masking more because my face has been extra dry. And so I've been doing one every other day. So this is just the one that I happened to use last night, but I did like it. I would buy it. It was good. I would have to know the price, I think, before, but. All right, two more little samples is two sunscreens. It's the Super Goop Unseen Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 40 and the Kula Mineral Sunscreen. I think I've tried both of these and I know I like them. I'm gonna put these with the Clinique sample because I would buy these to see if I already have these samples in that box. I probably do, but they're good enough that I would repurchase when I'm in the market. I have a sunscreen that I'm using right now that I love, so I'm not really in the market to buy one right now, but it's good to know that these are two that I liked and they worked well, at least with makeup application with me. All right, so let me do full sizes separate from my sample. I'll start with this. So I buy these Silk Touch-Up razors. They look like this. This is one I'm throwing away. And I just use my last one, which isn't this one. It's still up in my room. I try to do my face on the 1st of every month. So obviously on August 1st, I just threw this one out because I could tell that it was a little bit dull and dirty. And I only use them maybe 2-3 times, like so 3 months, and then I get a new one. I'm not sure how long they're supposed to last. I don't even know if they're one-time use. If you know, let me know that. But these work so well. They get all the hair off. I've noticed the last 2 days my makeup looks so much better. I will say this, as I said before, make sure if you shave your upper lip, you use sunscreen so much or it will darken, because I guess this skin is used to having hair on it. So when you have no hair, the pigmentation can change really quickly. Just FYI, because I didn't know that and I started to get a mustache, which I don't want. So either don't shave or know in advance, use extra sunscreen a lot for that area. But anyways, I like these. I'm going to repurchase them again. Probably won't repurchase until I get closer to throwing that one out, but I wanted to make sure to mention that before I threw the box away. All right, let's do the deluxe samples, then I'll do full size and we'll be done. This video is already way too long, so I'm gonna go quick. I use this Obagi Connectin Hydrating Cream. It just felt so good on my skin that I'm sure this is expensive. I do use an Obagi, I think that's how you say it. I don't know, let me know. Obagi cream for my face at night, and that was expensive, so I'm sure this is too. So that could deter me from buying it, but I really, really liked it. It just felt so good. And this deluxe size probably gave me, though, because I like to put a lot of moisturizer on my skin in the morning. I use it in the daytime, probably twice. So I didn't get much use out of it, but though I remember I really, really liked it. So I used this LMS Pro Collagen Marine Cream SPF 30. I was a little confused with this because I was going to be using it as a sunscreen, but it really is more of a moisturizer. I don't feel like the SPF does anything. The smell of this is amazing. Oh, and I still have some. Ooh, a lot. Just dropped on my leg. But this smells, oh, I don't even know what that smell is, but I want to use it. I did look up the price, like $100 for like the smallest size, so it's very expensive. I'm going to hold on to this. I do think this is what was peeling under my makeup a few days ago. I just stopped eating this about 3 days ago, and so knowing that would also limit me. Maybe I shouldn't hold on to it, because I would have to use it on days I don't wear makeup, and I never know when I'm going to, because I put my skincare on and then I could decide 10 minutes later I'm not going to makeup that day, or 2 hours later decide I want to put some on. So maybe I shouldn't hold on to it, but I will tell you, if you have the price budget for this, smells amazing. It did moisturize very well, did not work under skincare. I was just gonna say, maybe this would be, it has SPF, so it has to be used in the daytime. I mean, it doesn't have to, but I'll get rid of it. I'll stay in my pocketbook. I am throwing out this Drunk Elephant Umbra Sheer Physical Daily Defense. This is my second sample, still full. I threw the other one away too. This does not look good under makeup on me at all. It's very white casty. I hate it. I mean, seriously, it's completely full, and I know I threw away one already. So obviously I do not like this. I would never buy it, not recommend it. This is like my second or third Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula oil. I got one in something, and then I got one when I bought the baby facial. I like it. It is a good oil, but I wouldn't spend the money on this when you can get really good oils with The Ordinary, or even Josie Maran's oil. You get a lot more, I think, for the price, maybe. But I don't know. I wouldn't spend the money. It was good. If I get a sample, I'll use it. But I also use this Tarte Maracuja oil. I have a full size of this right now I'm using. I do not like this at all, but I'm trying to use it up, so I probably will use that sample. And I can only use that really on my chest. It doesn't do well under makeup, for me at least, so I would never rebuy it, and I can't wait to use up that full one. The last deluxe sample is this Belief Aqua Bomb. Love this. This is probably like my 10th sample that I've received, and eventually I know I will rebuy this. This is probably good in the morning because it's so light, but I do use it at night. I probably should try it in the morning. I maybe even have one or two more of these. Maybe I'll try it in the morning, because I do like it at night, but it's not really a heavy cream. Maybe that's why I'm a little bit dry, but would definitely recommend that. It's really good. Okay, 4 more products and I'm done. This was a big month. So these are all full-size products. First is the Ordinary Argiline Solution 10% this is supposed to just put on your wrinkles, on your forehead, around your eyes, and laugh lines. And I don't think it did anything, and I used the whole bottle, so I won't rebuy it. It didn't do anything bad. I just don't think it did anything, so I'm not gonna buy it. The next is the Murad Skin Perfecting Lotion. I was using this in the morning for a moisturizer. Worked really well, was so nice. This is kind of an old packaging. I don't know if it even still looks like this, but I definitely would consider purchasing this. I am gonna put that in the basket, so it'll be something that I would consider repurchasing in the future. The next is this Yuja Water Whitening Ample Serum. So I got this on Amazon maybe in January, I can't remember, but it's been like 6-ish months, and I finally used it up. I really like it. It definitely whitens your face, I feel like it did. You can't buy it anymore. I think you can get it on Amazon for like 40 bucks, but I'll tell you, I spent like 20. So I don't know why it's doubled in price. You also could be able to get it on Ulta. It's gone, so I'm not sure if they have something different or it's discontinued, but it really was good. I have heard that Yuja whatever is really good for whitening, but it's sad you can't get it anymore. All right, the last thing is this Tree Hut Skincare Protecting Daily Moisturizer with SPF 30. This I used as my sunscreen, and I had started out using it on my face, neck, chest, hands. It did not work under makeup, so it strictly became just neck and chest and hand sunscreen. And it was good, but I will not repurchase it. I want to be able to use the same thing on my face as I do as on my neck and my chest. My knee itches. I consider they're all delicate, so I would use a different sunscreen on my body, but as far as this area, because I get irritated so easily from any product, I like it to be one product. And since this did not work under makeup, I won't repurchase it, but it was really good. I mean, it was nice. And I mean, what can you say about an SPF? That is all my empties. It was a huge month this month. And yeah, I'm excited to finally throw this out. My basket's empty, and so I can start collecting. But anyways, if you guys have used any of these products and have a different opinion, I'd love to know. Maybe I've used something wrong or you use it different. Let me know if you've smelled this, because this seriously is so good. I mean, it's weird that I am obsessed with a cleaning product because it's that good. It smells that good. Anyways, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.